They made you. They made you work for it. I'm live.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium.
Let's go, Michigan.
Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
On the quest for a three-peat. It's always hard to three-peat. See if I can pull the first three-peat off. I've run the Big Ten though, so that ain't easy. I'm talking about that natty. Big Ten, small fit.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee.
Number 3, I got Watson.
So Penn State's offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man.
They lost.
Simple, but it's tough to execute.
They was undefeated, bro. They was undefeated. They lost.
Gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's why they not number 2 no more.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The defense showing blitz here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Well, I better get that nigga. Oh, yeah.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? Right.
He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Wolverines. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards.
Get out the way, bro.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Fuck. Get out the way.
New set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He finds some space.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Yeah.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not.
Shit made me nervous because I was behind. That nigga tall. C tries to square up. No good. He tried to square up on him.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
It's a shotgun run call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Big throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Wide open.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from 43. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36.
That boy, man.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
We unstoppable.
Touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point.
Tell you that offensive line, bro, is dangerous.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start.
Let's go. Let's go. You looking scary, boy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback.
Scoop and score.
It works out and it gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
Nothing. Nothing. 21 nothing. The Wolverines look unstoppable.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage.
This ain't so. They ain't about to do me like that.
Just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after
I seen that shit late too.
Leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He breaks free. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Ford. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
God, the ball. They got like every fucking body and their mama around them right now.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Y'all gonna have to deal with him next year.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Go, big boy.
Across midfield, first down coming up from the 46.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Bringing pressure. Only trapping for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. To come to the line, a long way to go.
It's your favorite play right here.
This crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch.
He's got it, and no for a first down. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they keep this 12-play drive going. Third down and short. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that point.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain.
Hey, you stepped away and you come back and it's blowout city.
Want this one away. Looking to flip the field here.
I've been working there.
That sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. He keeps it on a design run. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football. football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. It's third down after that run. And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark there, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he'll be brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that short completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They try to sneak it for the first. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass, finds the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He made it. 3 points on the board. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of legs
Right.
here, too.
Kick the shit out of that
days
joint.
when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment. Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Way too much speed in that play.
Now that's what great teams do.
Bucking naked.
Too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just
Damn, it ain't even halftime.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Way too much time to throw the ball.
End, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Wants to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in a nice position to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a dart to the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And the back gets the football. Breaks into the clear. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wide open.
That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
When we advance, Cat, you should go up to number 2. You don't. That's crazy.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. At the 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been
They just gave up on that drive.
game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all.
Fucking
They've become
run ball.
one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's what we got.
And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the arc here, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point is up and good.
Michigan, 56, Penn State, 13.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking to throw here. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Wide open.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for the first down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield.
Oh, you see where that nigga just ran away
Down
from?
the right side. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Right.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
And just like that, you see
And they got the cowboy collar on.
That's another sack.
That's the linebacker I was telling you about, Cat.
The
nigga with the neck
reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field.
Tried to run this clock out.
Kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will bounce and roll
This
out
game is over at halftime.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last drive,
the
the
stat
passing
field
game,
now.
very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Luckily,
They
he
break
freaked
it down,
out.
but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Turbo.
And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Come on, bro.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They're able to get him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier tackle at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
They'll try to run this one in.
Whoa, shit.
Quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
My freshman was bullshit that play.
From a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO,
Man said, let me show you how it's done. He said, let me show you how it's done, rookie.
Unfortunately,
Show you how it's done, rookie.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Not much time left here in the third quarter of this conference championship game. Likely the final play of the period. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here.
Get off blocks, they like missing, bro.
Much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan
They
offense
still trying to throw the ball, bro. I don't want to throw the ball.
Has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. It's hard running there through a tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Again, makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Okay,
Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first time.
All right, that's a bet.
He's already at it again.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Oh, look at the quick cut. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Hand off to the right side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, second down and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Number 3 got one kick.
25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
Okay. I got a nigga with 23 and then a nigga with 22. Yeah.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Nittany Lions will bring a punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
And now the running back's got it again. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown grab, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. First and 10 now for the offense. And the tailback's got it again. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
punishment award.